The new Road to the Knockouts promo is going to be starting this Friday. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what potentially it could be and also what we should actually be doing. How is the market going to be reacting? What are going to be some of the best things to do? So now the Wants to Watch promo has officially completely ended. That is completely finished. And now we are going to be moving on to this Road to the Final promo or Road to the Knockouts promo because this is a little bit early on. If you guys do remember Road to the Final, let's go ahead and search it up here. But Road to the Final, this we should hopefully click here, FIFA 21, so EA Sports should be able to explain it to us what it was. So Road to the Final essentially is FIFA EA Sports using their Champions League and Europa League licenses to actually create some interactive content. So similar to Wants to Watch cards, except the difference here is that these are actually team-based performance upgrades. So it's all about team performance. It's not about individual player performance. So for example, if we just say maybe we are going to be getting a Robertson for all we care could be completely injured. If Liverpool win the Champions League in the Road to the Final case, he's going to be getting the maximum potential upgrades. With a Wants to Watch card, that wouldn't work, of course. Wants to Watch card is still a dynamic card, but it's working differently. This is all about the team and how the team is going to be performing and how it is going to be progressing. So with the Road to the Final, the way it was different is this we pretty much had a little bit later on. This you'd get upgraded for qualifying for the knockout stage, then winning the first knockout game, qualifying for the quarterfinals, etc, etc. But now we are actually getting it much earlier and it is going to be called Road to the Knockout stage. As we can see here, if I probably pull up a If I pull up here a screenshot of the actual loading screen, this is the second loading screen of today that we have received. But the first one was just this, and you can see my face here. It was just exaggerating. That was not my natural reaction to this. But Road to the Knockouts, Friday 6 p.m. UK time. And this is what we received now. So the reason this green card design is here, this is for the Europa Conference League, the Europa Conference League. This is basically a tier, same as Europa League, but it is going to be below the Europa League. So the lowest is Europa Conference League, for example. That's, for example, the third. So that is the third best. Then we do have Europa League, the second best. And then the top, the first best, the best of the best is, of course, Champions League. So we do know, notably, Spurs are in this Europa Conference League, so I think they could be getting some nice cards and potentially winning it all for the matter we know, because I think Spurs is by far the strongest team here, but definitely don't write off other teams as well. But this is going to be quite interesting. I'm quite excited about this. I'm happy that EA are going to be implementing this because it is going to bring some more teams and it is going to be more dynamic cards. So we do know pretty much normal. This is if we look at this as a Road to the Final card, but as a Road to the Knockout. So what could this potentially mean? If you take a look at the Champions League right now, what stage we are currently in, we are in match day 3 of 6. So we are still going to be having, that means if we add it up, so third match day I believe is going to be counting. The third match day is still yet to commence. Then we're going to be having the 4th, then the 5th, and then the 6th. So I think 4 more matches each. So this is because the match day 3 hasn't taken place yet. If we double check this, we can do that by checking, I assume, if we just check, let's see, Barcelona FC. If we just type in Barcelona FC, then we should be able to see all of these scheduled Champions League games. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though. I don't see how this could go wrong. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. And that is all of the Champions League that has been scheduled so far. So we've still got 4 more Champions League games to go. So this promo is going to be released now. I guess we are going to be having a squad for Champions League, a full squad, maybe a smaller squad for Europa League, or maybe even a full squad. And I'm pretty sure a smaller squad for Europa Conference League. Maybe this is going to be a full team. This is going to be half and half, these two. Maybe they're going to be split like that. So that is probably what is going to be happening there. And this is Football Graphics Studio made this really nice predictions here, and I did repost it on Twitter. For example, we could be getting De Bruyne, Werner, maybe an Mbappe, Robertson. Patrick here did actually put together a few names who missed out on Team of the Week 4, and maybe EA Sports did this on purpose because they want to be giving them a Champions League card this Friday, potentially. That is a little bit of some speculation. But we do have here Kylian Mbappe, Mahrez, Ferran Torres, I'm pretty sure, Robertson, Haley, Müller, and also Timo Werner. So this could be pretty good. And I think there's a few more as well. There's a few more that could be here, excluding Müller. Müller is actually in Team of the Week. But the way this could be working, if we go back to Champions League, the sort of format that EA Sports could be going for. So we have 4 games left. So I do think, let's say, for example, a De Bruyne gets a card. Maybe Man City could be getting, maybe that De Bruyne could be upgraded. Perhaps I would say if they are going to be getting top of the group, maybe if it's going to be top of the group, they might be getting 2 upgrades. Potentially, if it's going to be second in the group, it's going to be 1 upgrade, something like that. It's a little bit hard to say how exactly EA Sports are going to be doing it. Is it going to be on a win streak? Is it going to be in these remaining group stage match days, the 4 games remaining for each team? Is it going to be that they actually have to get a certain amount of goals, a certain amount of clean sheets? Maybe for defenders, for attackers, it's going to be different. We're not too sure what EA Sports are going to put in the requirement of getting an upgrade, but we definitely know that it is going to do with the four more games that each of these clubs do need to play in order to qualify for the knockout stage. And then after that, I assume we are going to be getting road to the final a little bit later on when that is going to be happening. But a potential way EA could do it is maybe winning 2 of the 4 games. Maybe that is something to get the upgrade, something like that. But the thing is about these cards, these are usually cards that can upgrade more. It's not sort of like a what if card or something like that. It's not really like they can upgrade once and then that's it. It should be with these Champions League cards, because it is a longer competition, it should actually be potentially getting more than 1 upgrade. But EA Sports do need to be careful. Maybe they need to be careful how they're going to balance it, because if Man City are going to be getting an upgrade maybe every single 2 games, if they win 2 out of 2 and then they win another 2 out of 2, however they're going to do it, perhaps EA aren't going to be giving it to big cards like De Bruyne and Mbappe, because there isn't going to be enough room for them to go if they are going to be getting a lot of these upgrades. Mbappe, if he gets a 2 plus, 1 plus, and then a 1 plus again, that's going to be way too much at the start of FIFA. So EA Sports are definitely going to be considering that. I do have a feeling it is going to be a little bit more overpowered. I do think perhaps somehow, I'm not sure, it's hard to say how you're going to do it, but I think these upgrades should be easy to get, but I don't think the cards are going to be that good. I think De Bruyne, Mbappe, cards like this perhaps might be saved for the road to the final, for the actual road to the final, for things like this. But if we go back and actually check the road to the finals in last year in FIFA 21, if we go ahead and take a look at that, we'll scroll down. I believe we had Once to Watch, Rule Breakers, and then we had Road to the Final. I believe that's how it was last year. Here we can see, so we had Rule Breakers and then we had Road to the Final Team 1. So we still had like high rated cards like Mohamed Salah. We also had Aubameyang, and then here we also had Hazard, but I don't think Hazard started too high. I think that's because Real Madrid progressed quite far. But if you take a look at the date of this, when this came out in November. So this is a month early. So EA Sports clearly have a vision what these cards are going to be doing for a month. I think there is going to be a potential for more than 1 upgrade. That is the point of these Road to the Final cards. I don't think it is going to be a fulfillment of winning 2 games and that's it, 1 upgrade done. I think there should be some sort of multiple upgrades potential, but maybe that's going to mean that EA aren't going to be choosing crazy high rated cards. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.